Hey, decision makers. Okay, so this is Wednesday, January 27th, 2021. This is the Seventh Day Adventist Bible study at Sabbath.school/lesson book. And I think this is the Prince of Peace, that lesson. Lesson 5. So, root and branch in 1 Isaiah 11. So who is the shoot that comes out from the stump of Jesse in Isaiah 11:1? See also Zechariah 3:8, Zechariah 6:12. What I got as an answer is the person who is building the temple of the Lord. That's what I got. That was my perception. Why is the new Davidic ruler also called the root of Jesse? Isaiah 11:10. What sense does this make? Revelation 22:16. I put why because they share values. You know, um, the shoot grows from the stump, and so there's a symbiotic relationship there. And if it's the same tree, there's that value. I mean, you can have a stump with a different tree grow out. It's still a tree. So, anyway, it's a metaphor, so that's how those go. Yeah, so this part I liked. What sense does this make? I put bright morning star references Venus, a constant and consistent guiding light. So there's the moon, right? It might appear to be there, might not appear to be there. Maybe appears a little bit, and doesn't have the same path in the sky. So, of the time, maybe it's a little more unpredictable. And to me, Venus is like the comfortable medium. Because I mean, then there's the sun. There's not as much confusion because it's daylight. That concept. At night, that's when it's like the hard times. You need a guiding light. So it's like Venus provides the hope. Like, oh, well, sunrise or sunset. So yeah, I think that is a nice metaphor. So, in what ways does the new Davidic ruler reverse the evil effects of sin and apostasy? Isaiah 11. So an angel as a symbol, rebirth, sanctuary, Isaiah 11:9. That's something I made note of. Um, let's see if I can just pull it up here. Um, Isaiah, Isaiah, Isaiah. That is 11:9. So they shall not hurt or destroy in all my holy mountain. So that's what I mean by sanctuary. Like he's like, this is my place. This is how it's gonna be, and it's fair. Please enjoy. So that's that. In what ways does the new Davidic ruler reverse? That's where I was. In Isaiah 11, talking about just the first coming of Christ. Just the second or both? Is Isaiah 11 talking about just the first coming of Christ, just the second, or both? Okay. And then look through the prophecy and mark down which texts talk about which coming. Yeah. So what I got is the stump may be a coming reference. So it's like the foundation, right? There's like a certain sequence of events to make a stump exist. There's the growth, there's the cutting down, there's the earth, there's the watering, there's like that whole cycle. So, um, yeah, so, yeah, both are mentioned. I think 11:11 is when it starts mentioning the second coming, or even but possibly a third if you look at it as the stump as a first. But let's see here, 11:11. In that day the Lord will extend his hand yet again, yet a second time, to recover the remnant that remains of his people. So it's just kind of a follow-up, it sounds like. So, yeah. Um, yeah. What is the next question? What did Christ accomplish at the first coming that gives us such assurance about the second coming? What is the purpose of the first coming if it doesn't result in the second? So he gave a stump. That's the metaphor. So what did Christ accomplish at the first coming that gives us such assurance about a second coming? He laid the foundation, is what I was saying. So he's created the perfect circumstances and situations for more loving, forgiveness, caring, detachment, all the virtues, all the good times. He's given that foundation of a better way of life than the one we know. That's what I would suggest. Um, yeah, so what is the purpose of the first coming if it doesn't result in the second coming? Yeah, so that's the first coming, right? Is like the stump. If it doesn't result in a second, so eventually it'll happen, right? I mean, stumps get filled. It just, tends to happen. I know I've seen a number of stumps with trees growing out of them, so, you know, it's only a matter of time. So, that's a perfect metaphor to me, so, that's everything. Bye.